All right, we're going to go ahead and record. All right, guys, thank you so much for getting on tonight on this lovely Thursday. Oh, we're 26. Okay, it worked. Good. I was hoping we would have more than 25 and we could figure it out. Thanks, Mom.
Hi. Sorry, just got that working out. I'm a little sweaty.
That's okay. We're just getting started, so you're good. I'm going to go ahead and mute you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little screen share and hope that you guys can see my screen. All right. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, guys. Christy, I'm going to go ahead and mute you just in case there's a little bit of background noise. We already got it. We're good. All right. So today we have a very special guest with us, and I need to scroll down so I can see him here. Where did he go? There he is. Okay. So this is Josh Lieberum. I actually went to high school with Josh. We really didn't talk a whole lot in high school, but we found each other through Facebook and Beachbody again, which is really awesome because that is how I found a lot of people. So Josh is going to be telling his story today because his story is a lot different than everyone else's story in many ways. So I'm excited for him to share his struggles throughout his journeys, that he has literally made no excuses. So by the end of this call, I'm pretty sure that every one of you are going to be like, I can't believe I even gave an excuse, that I'm afraid to invite people and I'm afraid to post. And you know, the little excuses and fears that we have when we're starting our business. Josh is a normal person like you and I. We all have the same potential, but it's, you know, how big you want to make your dreams and your goals, and, you know, how far you're willing to push to get there. So he's going to be talking a little bit about his story, and he is a 1-star diamond. He is also Insanity certified. He is size certified, and I guess I'll go ahead and finish off. But Josh was born deaf. So in the past year, right, Josh? In the past year, he had an implant put in his ear. So for the first time in his life, he's been able to hear sound. He has built his business not being able to hear people. All right. So he is just going to share a little bit about that because just, you know, from what I have gotten from him, talking to him, you know, people can be afraid to even join his team because they don't know if he's going to be able to communicate right. They don't know if they're going to be able to understand because the way he was speaking is a little bit different. They may fear because he wasn't able to hear them. And, you know, there was that little communication barrier that, you know, it's actually big for us, but he has made it a little barrier, and he has completely, you know, turned it into a strength for him and for his business. And he is obviously very successful with what he's doing. So, all right, before he starts talking, I'm going to go over our shout outs because we have a lot of shout outs to talk about here. So Lauren Penrose is our brand new 2-star diamond qualifying coach. So that means she has 1 diamond on her left side and 1 diamond on her right side, and she is growing a business and she is rocking it, and her team is killing it over there. So huge congratulations, Lauren, even though you literally just had your second baby a month ago, and she is a physician assistant. She is killing it. Nicole Dahl is Lauren's newest diamond, who is going through a lot right now. She is in school to get her nurse practitioner. She works full-time as a nurse. She has a baby, and she has a husband, and, you know, she is doing a lot. So congratulations, Nicole. No excuses. Woohoo. And then we have our newest emeralds. We have Rachel. I hope I'm saying your name right, Rachel, because I talk to you all the time on Voxer, but we never say each other's name. I'm hoping it's Rachel and not Rochelle, or I'm going to kick myself. Padoka, Natalie Huggins. We have Lisa Smith, Jessica Hawley, Briar Willis, Melissa Chavez, and Tiffany Miller are our brand new emeralds. Huge congratulations, guys. And then we have a lot of top producers, which means their PV, their personal volume. So it's their customer orders and personal orders put together into their volume, PV. All right, so we have Misty Valentine at the very top at 567, Erin Trail at 510, Alicia Smith at 481, Brittany Coley at 480, Kara Buchanan at 465, Rebecca Gianforti at 465, Sarah Griffith at 433, Mesha Brink at 427, Brianne Schaefer at 425, Nicole Dahl at 405, Tracy Bearden at 399, Kelly Doherty at 395, Crystal Townsend at 375, Trisha Stefanelli at 330, Reagan Long at 330, Bonnie Upperly at 315, Maya Miller at 311, Haley Corbett at 305, and Bridget Cron at 300. My eyes are getting bad. I have to squint. And here we go. I'm going to be squinting even more. All right, so Success Club. Look at these names. Like, it's crazy. We have so many people that are on the leaderboards that are so close to Success Club. And guys, if you're not there yet, think of it. 3 people to help every single month. 3 people, 3 challenge packs, that'll get you to Success Club. So at the top, we have Reagan Long at 25, Brianne Schaefer at 25, Megan Blanca at 21, Kelly Doherty at 19, Misty Valentine at 18, Maya Miller at, I can't see, 13, Justine Matzak at 12, Caitlin Hawley at 12, Gia Ramos at 12, Christy Henniger at 12, Kim Minto at 12, Tara Lorson at 12, Laura Bird at 12. I have Christy on there twice. Alicia Gray at 12, Erin Trail at 11, Michael Gowan at 10. We have Erica Ellis at 10, Val Augustine at 10, Cheyenne Barton at 10, Lauren De Palma at 10, and Cheryl Isola at 10. I am so sorry. I'm going to obviously have to start making 2 different pictures because I cannot see and my face is probably right at the camera. Then we have people, those were all at Success Club 10. I remember like that line right there was all of our team. It's crazy. I am so excited for you guys. All right. So now we have 5 and above. So we have Anna Woods at 9, Sarah Griffith at 8, Karina Cothran at 8, Nicole Dahl at 8, Michaela Mueller at 8, Sam Brosnick at 8, Rachel Perez, at 8, Jade Emhoff at 8, Jessica Brennan at 8, Rebecca Bennett at 8, Sarah Griffith at 8, Lauren Penrose at 7, Maria Brensler at 6, Heather Rotz at 6, Mesha Brink at 6, Terry Long at 6, Kayla Rummel at 6, Heather Jones at 6, Sam Malik at 6, Laura Blinka at 6, Rachel Padoka at 6, Kayla Mays at 6, Marky Wolf at 6, Jennifer Franklin at 6, we have Natalie Huggins at 6, Cassidy Koch at 6, Tiffany Miller at 6, Kellen McCullough at 5, Briar Willis at 5, Jamie Woolfolk at 5, and Kim Carr at 5. Awesome job. I am not going to name everyone. Please don't think I'm like ignoring you, but there are a ton of names and I want Josh to talk. So you guys are kicking butt. Look at all these people at 4, 3, 2. I mean, every single one of you have the potential to sign up 3 people in one day if you wanted to. And I've been talking to a lot of my new coaches who have been doing that. And it just shows you that if you want something, like I said, you just make it happen. You talk to as many people as you can until you get there. Think of the people out there that need your help. The only way for them to know what you're doing is for you to post about it and talk about it. The more people you talk to, the more chance you have of changing lives, but also gaining success for yourself and your business. All right, so if you're new and not sure what Success Club is, it is a recognition that Beachbody gives us showing that we're changing lives. So how you get Success Club is by getting points, and you get points for when people purchase off of your website, either a challenge pack or Shakeology and Home Direct. A challenge pack is a fitness program, a nutrition guide, and Shakeology and Home Direct, you get 2 points. Shakeology and Home Direct is 1 point. If someone orders just Shakeology, one-time order, you do not get a point. But the maximum points you get per person is 2 points. So if someone orders a challenge pack as a customer and then they want to sign up as a coach with another challenge pack, you only get 2 points. All right? Cool. Monthly promotions. Guys, the month is almost over. If people are wanting the challenge pack with size, it's our new program with dancing cardio, please make sure you let them know. Guys, the month is ending and you have a couple days left to get the discount for the size. You're saving $70. So the challenge pack is on sale for $140. And if you get the Kickstart, that actually includes a 3-day refresh. It's $180. And then the 3-day refresh challenge pack is also on sale for $140. So if there is someone who is not able to do a workout program, they have an injury, they've had a surgery, always let them know about the 3-day refresh. It's going to be help with your nutrition. Nutrition is 80% of your results. There's always a way to help somebody. No excuses. All right. Next we have, I've been talking about our push to diamond. This is going to be a little different than what I'm used to doing for our team. So usually it's a push to diamond where we read personal development books. We are really pushing each other every day, but I want to push in a different way. I want to push for you guys to have accountability, to build your business, to get into the good habits of doing those 3 vital behaviors every day so you can build your business. Get comfortable doing those vital behaviors every day. Let it become a habit. Let it be something that is just second nature to you, because as you're building a team and you're teaching your coaches this, that's going to build more stability in your business. So we're going to do the daily accountability. People are going to be posting. Guys, can you make sure you mute yourself? We're going to be posting daily accountability. How many people you invited. We're going to talk about your personal development that you do every day, which I'm going to talk about in a second. We're going to talk about the conversations that we're going through. So if you need help in the conversation, you post about it, and you have all of us diamond coaches and above that are going to be helping you get through that conversation so you can get comfortable talking to other people. The personal development book we are going to be doing is the 30-Day Push by Chalene Johnson, okay? If you guys can see this. It's an amazing book. I actually got it whenever I first started my business, and it really helped me with time management, with talking about my goals and creating goals that were realistic and attainable. And it really just helped me get into the habit. So I feel like this book is going to be perfect for everyone. I'm going to be doing it with everyone. The diamonds and above, they're all going to be doing this with you as their personal development too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot of interaction. With this, there's going to be a $20 buy-in, which means everyone, guys, please make sure you mute yourself. Which means, thank you. Everyone who puts in $20 at the end of the 6 weeks will have a chance to get that money as a prize. So, you know, you are investing a little bit, hoping that it's going to keep you accountable and push you a little bit more. All right. At the end of the 6 weeks, if there is one person who goes diamond, guess what? You get all of that money. Right now, I think we have 40 coaches, and we still have more that are going to be joining. So do the math. I'm not good at it. 20 times 40. I'm still not. 800. Am I good at math or no? No? All right. Whatever. It's a lot of money, and you could win it all if you wanted to. I'm hoping there's going to be more than one diamond out of this, but guys, this is an awesome opportunity for you. We're here to help people, but we're also here to provide financial freedom for ourselves and our families. So let's take advantage of this. If you want to be in the group, please message me and let me know. Get that book as soon as possible, 30-Day Push by Chalene Johnson. You can get it on Amazon. Make sure you have it for the 8th. That's when the day starts. All right, cup challenge. I'm not going to say too much about this because I want to get Josh going. It's almost over. If you're in a group, guys, talk with your group. Communicate. Motivate each other. Try to keep each other going, because you know what? It is not over until midnight on the 31st. So if you are a Success Club Zero, help yourself, help your team. Don't do it for just your team, but do it for yourself. Do it for those people who are in need of having a lifestyle change. 3 people will get you to Success Club 5. If you get to Success Club 5 and you know your other team, you have enough to get 30 points, you get a selfie stick. You get a Beachbody selfie stick. You can get a size hat. You can get apparel. There's so many things that you can get. Just push for it. You know, we all like free swag. It's just another way to show everyone what Beachbody is all about. And, you know, it's cool to get free stuff. So, awesome. All right. the next thing I wanted to talk about here real quick. I don't know if you guys have heard of Periscope, but it is the most amazing thing that I have ever found. It is an app that you can get on your phone, create a little account. I think it's through your Twitter account, which is what I use. I don't know if there's any other way to go around it, but set it up with a free Twitter account, really easy to use. This is for your personal development. Guys, if you don't like reading, I don't like reading, I hate reading. Periscope is awesome. So you can follow different professional leaders and speakers, and at certain times, you'll get a notification that those people are going on Periscope, which is a live camera, and they talk to you, and they motivate you and inspire you, and it's amazing. Literally, guys, your personal development, 10 to 15 minutes a day. A Periscope, you can listen to 2 videos and knock it out. And you actually can follow whoever you want, and their videos save for 24 hours. After that, they're deleted. So, keep updated with it. These are just a few of the people that I'm following. So we have Chalene Johnson. We know who she is. Shaun T. Darren Hardy, he is the author of The Compound Effect. Tony Robbins, amazing. Jen Sincero, she is the writer of You Are a Badass. It's an amazing book as well. Ola. This is the one I want to talk about for just a minute. It's OOLA. All right. This person is amazing. And I actually found this person. There's 2 people. But the one that I talked to today, I act like I know him. The one that I listened to today, I found it through Alex Button, who is my East Region manager that I talk to every Thursday. And she told me about Periscope, and I already had it downloaded, but I never used it. And she's like, this person is amazing. So it's OOLA. And what OOLA is, ULA, is a state of life. So they talk about how to lead a life of fulfillment based on the 7 F's. And the 7 F's are feel, friends, fun, finance, fitness, faith, and family. Seriously, they are so inspiring. It is amazing. Please just listen to it. The one I listened to today, literally, it was meant to be like God came down and he was like, you need to go on here and you need to listen to this right now. And seriously, I got on there and he had a live video going on right when I got on, right when I started following him. Like, it was crazy. It was one of those God moments. So what he talked about in his video today was avoiding 2 types of dreams. So avoiding 2 types of dreamers. I'm sorry. The one is talking to those that give up on their dreams and they use their energy talking to you about why you shouldn't pursue your dream. And usually it's because that dream didn't work for them. So, someone who tried Beachbody and it didn't work for them. So they're trying to talk you out of it. Those are the type of people that you need to let go and continue doing this if this is something that you are passionate about and something that you love. And let me tell you, I've had a lot of people tell me that I shouldn't do this. I've had a lot of people say, oh, it's just a scheme. There's nothing you can do with this. You're a nurse. Why would you want that? You have a retirement. You have all this great stuff sitting in front of you. You only work 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. Why would you want to give that up? Why? Because I have bigger dreams and goals. I want to help people in a different way. I want to inspire people. I don't want to work holidays and weekends and swing shifts. I want to be home with my kids more than 3 days a week. I don't want to have to worry about when I go into work. I want to make my own freaking hours. I don't want to have someone tell me how much I'm getting paid. I want to make my own paycheck. I want to make my own raises. The sky is the limit. That's why we're here. So if you want to follow me and dream big, let's do it. All right. The other type is dreamers without action. They jump from dream to dream. We may have a couple people on our team that is like that. They're not sure what they want to do. They jump from dream to dream. They are a lot of talk and not a lot of action or results. And they need to show us and not just tell us what they want. So, they may be able to talk the talk, but it's really important for those people to also learn how to walk the walk. And if you're one of those, this is something you need to think about. What do you really want out of this? Why are you really here? Is this really important to you? And if so, what are you willing to do to get to your goal? Are you willing to sacrifice and commit to get to that bigger place in your life? So with those two different negativity dreamers, we need to remove those toxic people from our lives. And I know it's scary because some are friends that we've been close to. I've done it. I've deleted people from my life because they were toxic to me. And I went to the people who support me and who love me for who I am and who appreciate me for who I am. And they're okay with me talking about food and fitness on Facebook. Because my best friends, who I thought were my best friends, they deleted me because I talked about food too much. That was what they said. You talk about food and fitness too much. I'm like, you don't want to be my friend because I talk about food and fitness? Really? Okay, well, if you can't support me for what I love and what I'm passionate about, you're not a true friend. See you later. I know it's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, but you'll move on and find other friends who really like you for who you are. And it'll be all good. That's why we're here. We're here to support each other. And it's a great environment to be in, I promise. All right. So we need to sit in the middle of those. We need to dream big, and we need to set goals that lay the milestones to our dreams, and surround yourself with others with the same dreams and passion. Sounds good, right? Guys, download Periscope. I'm not kidding you. It's amazing. All right. I'm sorry. I just talked forever. Josh, hold on a second. I need to make sure. All right, Josh, are you good?
Okay, I just want to, I can't believe I'm saying I'm actually nervous for this call, but
Wait, I can barely hear you.
For having me on this call, and it would be motivated and would be inspired by this call. So, but you hear me? Okay. And you guys know I'm born with hard of healing, and I was born ever since that way, and I didn't know until I had healing loss until I was 40 years old, and my parents didn't know like what was wrong with me, because anytime they were like talking to me, like I wouldn't like move my head, you know, when people talking, and so they were like, we're trying to see like in healing analogy to find out what was wrong with me. Just figuring out like taking lots of tests and stuff. So they were telling me that I couldn't hear, and they said that my left ear was 30% hearing loss. My right ear was 60% hearing loss. And they were telling my parents that this would be very difficult life, just not believing in me, just didn't think I'd be able to go to school or just living with my parents maybe like all my life. But back then the technology was pretty bad. And so they were telling like my parents about getting like hearing aids. And so I got hearing aids to help me hear, but it doesn't help that much, just a very little bit. And so I actually started elementary school, and that's where it got me through classes with people like me with hearing loss, and I was in classes with like the normal people with healing, and they thought that maybe it'd be too difficult for me to be in these classes, and I admit that it was tough because I've always wanted to see if I could do it, if I could keep up with these classes with those kids, but these teachers didn't believe in me, didn't want me to go through that. So going to the special school, it was pretty cool to have people like me, like something in common with our hearing loss. And I made a lot of friends, and it was from first grade to fifth grade, and just the same class all day, same teachers. And right after elementary school, I never saw those kids again. except one person, one of my best friends who lives by me. And it's crazy to think that you never know them your whole life, you know? And so it was just crazy. And this is how you're gonna laugh. I mean, starting middle school, oh man, middle school. Anybody thinks about middle school? But middle school was different, especially for me, because starting with middle school, I was actually in classes with normal people. And like these kids had like but there's bullied by these kids. They making fun of me, like how I can heal, and it was just hard, just like not them accepting who I am, and just to have them like talking, like how I can heal, how I'm like a complete joke, which it just hurt me, you know, and I just didn't understand why I couldn't have any friends. I thought like it was me against the wall. I thought it was like I was against everybody because of what they been doing to me. And it was the hardest thing that I ever went through with. The hardest thing that I ever went through. Just being bullied by them every single day. They just didn't care. And they were on drugs and stuff, but I stayed away from that. And but I got used to it every day because it's weird to think that when somebody is like attacking you every single day, it's like you feel like you lose confidence in you. You feel like you hate yourself. And at that point, I hated the person I was back then. I just hated everything about me. And I just felt like I didn't want to access this wall. And it was so hard for me. But I deal with it. My parents just telling me just keep your head high. Don't worry about those people. They don't deserve you, you know. And so I tried my best I could do, and going in like these classes, and no attention to them, and I just kept asking people, my parents, to transfer me to the school I lived closer to Norman, you know. But they wouldn't allow me to go to school closer because they didn't think that it was possible for me to get my grades up because I was struggling. I had to be kept to those special teachers. So it was difficult, but so I didn't care what those people say about me because I knew deep down that they don't deserve me. And I was like asking God, like, why did you make me like this? Why are you doing this to me? I just didn't understand why God had to make me like this. And I was angry at me. I was just angry at him and I didn't understand. And so, but God is telling me, I didn't know, but God is saying, just be patient with me. Trust me, just don't lose faith in me. And I just stay patient, just do whatever. And so I got to 8th grade. And that's when the teacher was saying if I get my grades up, I can really go to the school that I've been wanting to go, back closer to home with my friends that I live with. But I was struggling with this one course. I was doing bad. I didn't even care about this class until they told me if I don't put my most likely be going to high school with those same kids. And that was something I didn't accept that. And I was so angry what they were saying to me because I had half a year to make that grade up. Half a year. And I had like a D in like this one course. And so he was in just not believing in me, just telling me whatever, blah, blah, blah. It just motivated me to get that grade up. So I could never ever go to that school again. And you know what? I did it. I made that grade up. And I was just so thankful that I made that up. I was so blessed. I didn't have to deal with these people again. And going to high school was the best thing I could ever be thankful. And I made many more friends in high school than the other school. And high school, everybody knows high school. It wasn't hard. I had lots of help, and the teachers were really good to me. I was able to take like almost all my classes with normal kids, like everybody, and that was really cool. And there could be some people who didn't accept me, but I didn't care because I just had like a good heart. I just knew that, you know, I'd be a good friend. So I graduated from high school with a degree, and people like right after high school, maybe like a year, I went to college. Do you remember they was telling me that I could never go to college because of my hearing loss? Well, ding, 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 I'm going to college. Yeah, and WCCC, it was definitely a challenge. When I drop out, and it's because I wasn't bound. It wasn't because I didn't care. It was because of the Beachbody opportunity. It's crazy. I mean, like everybody thought I was so crazy for dropping out. But I wasn't. I didn't. They thought that I regret it, but I didn't regret it, and I still don't regret the day that I dropped out of college because something was telling me that this opportunity is I don't know. It was just hard to say. I just knew that this business was just legal, you know, and right before I dropped out, I just feeling about this insanity. Everybody knows insanity, and insanity is my passion. And I see this thing on TV, and I've always worked. I've always had a passion for business, helping people. But you have to go to college to become a business trainer, and you know. But when I met my coach from he emailed me just telling me about this free business group he has on the Facebook. It was very interesting because I never had this kind of support like I did before. So I had him on Facebook, and right after 5 minutes of our talk, I was just asking him about this coaching thing. I was just so interested in this, asking him maybe like 50 questions in like 20 seconds or whatever. And he was just trying to like, it's funny because he was just telling me like everything of these questions, just telling me that we don't have to go to college for this. I'm like, are you kidding me? No college for this. I just knew this was perfect for me. This is my destiny. That's what I have to do. And 2 days later, I signed up as a coach right after my birthday. And signing up as a coach is just changed me forever. And I was so excited to start my journey in coaching. And I was doing like these training with my coach, and I was inviting people. I kept inviting every single day, and within 1 week, I became an owner coach, and it's impressive to get that rank that fast, and it's definitely a great goal of mine. And I kept inviting and following up with everyone, and I just keep sharing I was just sharing my story because I still wasn't comfortable telling these people, my clients, about my hearing loss because I still had doubt right before I became a coach. Like, what would people think if they know that you are hard of hearing? Maybe they would rather be with another coach because you're different, you know? So I was afraid to kind of tell people about this. But as they got to know me, I kind of told them. And it was like, it was hard to share that story back then, but I've only told a few people. Some did know about me, and it was in the best time for me to do it. So I kept inviting, following up with everyone, just trying to build my business each day, take it one step at a time, and about 2 months after into coaching, I just lost the passion. I just lost faith in me because one of my best friends from college, she died in a car wreck, and that just hit me so hard, and it crushed me because we were so close, and just to hear her die in a car wreck, that had my best friend come over to wake me up to hear the news about her. It was just the lowest point of my life that I ever went through. And I didn't understand why. Why did God take her? Why is God doing this to me? And my life was going downhill. And I was just so upset. I just lost faith. I stopped coaching. I disappeared from my own team for like 2 weeks. I was being so selfish, just didn't care, you know. But the one person who stood by my side was my coach. My coach was there for me when I got hit hard, and it was for what so much because something was telling him. He just knew there was something inside me. Just knew that I was destined for this business, and I was trying to avoid everybody. I was trying to avoid him, but he wouldn't stop coming after me. He kept trying to message me because he cared about me, cared about what was I going through, and I never had somebody like that said that to me. So it meant a lot for what he did, and to have my best friend being there for me, it means a lot because he knew that I was miserable. He knew that I was in a dark place like I've never had. He knew that I just hated who I was at this point. And so he was telling me, we need to like go to church or something. Maybe you could get your faith back. And so I thought about going to church with him, and I kept going to church, reading the Bible more. I never read the Bible like this before, but it is so different. And so I decided I wanted to take the next step in my life, and I became a born again Christian, and that that moment, it's just changed my life. I felt like I had like more freedom than I ever had. I was finally free, you know. It was just the most amazing thing that I ever want. I finally had faith in God, and it was just incredible, you know. That I was just very, very motivated to get my team back, to get into this coaching, because I didn't want to give up, and God was telling me to like, don't quit, just do what you need to do, because He needed me for this, He needed me for this, and it was like, like almost New Year's, I made a commitment to start instantly again. I've already did the program 2 times before, maybe even 3, 4, I don't know. And then what happened New Year's, I did insanely 2 or 3 times. I completed the whole program. I started my own group right after New Year's, and I was just so motivated right before going to my first ever coach summit in 2014. But right before that moment, I was still wearing hearing aids, and my healing was just getting worse and worse every day. And it was difficult. It's still difficult for all my life, because I'm not healing. They kept saying, Josh, your healing is getting worse, and I just hated that, to do something about it. So I got in touch with one of my best friends who from elementary school, and she got the cochlear implant. She was telling me like how this changed her life, and how she can heal so perfect, how she can communicate with people, she can even heal on the phone. I'm like, it's just wow me. I'm just asking her how you do this. Just very interested in this. So I asked her about how can I know more information. So she asked me that I can go with her to the doctor just to see some options, just to see if this is something that I would like to do. So I went to the doctors in Pittsburgh and learning more about the cochlear implant. And I've been praying all my life to heal. And I decided to get this Thursday. And about 2 months after, I got the cochlear implant Thursday. And I think, that's the implant. Without this, I can't hear. And if somebody annoyed me, I could take it off. I'm just kidding. It's like a magazine. And with that, I hear 98% in this ear, 98% healing. And that's just an incredible feeling to hear sounds that could never hear before. And I can't describe it. It's like just hearing these birds singing every morning, hearing like music for like the first time. I could hear a tiny sound, but right now it's so clear. It's just amazing to hear the words and the phone ringing. That gets so annoying when the phone's ringing all day. But it's incredible just hear sounds that you never hear in your life. And I'm still learning every day where these sounds are coming from. And I mean, it's people have told me ever since that cochlear implant that my speech has improved so much better, and I can actually accumulate with people like you guys. And when I had healing aids, just to like go up to people and to hear them say, I can't understand you, speak up, it just frustrate me because I can hear my voice. I don't know if I'm talking now. And it was just a struggle. And I know people didn't mean it, but it was frustrating. But to be able to hear my own voice, to be able to communicate with anybody, it's just amazing. And I was able to go on like my Zoom call, hosting my own Zoom call because of this. Without this, I probably wouldn't have done it right now. It would be a struggle. And I'm still learning to talk on the phone, but I still got a long way to go, but I'm learning as each days go. And I'm just so thankful for God for this moment because I've been praying for God for years and years and years to help me heal, help me get my healing back. And it's just the most incredible I've ever felt. And I'm thankful for God for that. And right after the cochlear implant, I went to my first ever coach summit. And that was the greatest time I ever had. And just going there, being your coach for the first time, meeting other inspired coaches, it's just inspiring. It's just it's we used to say we are like a one whole big family, and I don't know how to explain it, but we are. And right after I got back to the coach summit, I was so motivated to like grow my business. I was so excited, and it was like all these trainings that we got back from those big time like coaches, speakers, and I kept picking things up with the cochlear implant, and with the cochlear implant, it just made me more confidence in everything. And I became an insane instructor last summer. And who would have thought that somebody who is hard of hearing can teach insanity? I mean, there'll probably be many people saying, Josh, you can't teach it. You're hard of hearing. How are you going to hear the sound and teach classes? But who cares? You don't need that. If you are passionate about business, then that's all matters. And when I teach classes, I wear like my watch to time each seconds and each set of the workout. And I can't wear this when I'm out because of the threat the body would die. And becoming an insane instructor, I didn't know what to expect, but it was the best decision I made in my life. And it's just amazing. And right after 3 months, I'm still teaching classes, and I became a Diamond Star coach this year. And I never thought, I honestly didn't know that I could make it that far. But I don't know, I don't know how to say it. I mean, just having a coach who believes in you, when you have somebody who believes in you and knowing that you can believe in yourself, you can go very far in the business. And having your own team to inspire you is what pushes me every day because I care about all these people, helping these people succeed. And before like the end of the month, right after I got Diamond Star 1, I was having visions, dreams about Sean T for Insanity. I've never met him before, but it's been like almost 3 years and I've been wanting to meet Sean T. So my coach under me wanted me to go to the Jacksonville for a live workout. And I didn't know if I wanted to go. Then I thought, why not? Maybe it'd be really cool if I'll never forget. So after I paid for that thing, I was just having like, oh, this every day. I don't know. Something was telling me something huge was going to happen that day. I don't know what it was, but that day, during the workout, my body died in the workout. Yeah, in the workout. I'm saying, no, why is this doing this to me? I want to hear Sean T and the questions, or if I have a question for him. And he told my coach about him, and she told Sean T about my healing loss, how I flew from Pennsylvania to Jacksonville, and everything about me. And Sean T was like, whoa, he just shocked. And he just couldn't believe what he was hearing. And he was very inspired. So he came up to me just to give me the hug, just saying, Josh, I mean, what you're doing is what you should be doing. So don't give up. Keep inspiring people because you're amazing. You're amazing. And when Sean T came up to me with that moment, it changed my life forever. I just knew at that moment, this is my life. This is what I need to be doing. And right after that, I started sharing my story with my healing loss. I wasn't afraid to share my story to other people. It's all because of Sean T and I can't describe it. And by the time I was going to my second coach summit, I had the opportunity to go on stage to work out with the creator of 21-Day Fits. And I've never thought this would be possible. In my second year in coaching, I'm like, whoa, it can't be real, but it was real. And it was like the greatest feeling I've ever had, just to see like 1,000 people in the live workout, just so excited. I just wanted to put a smile on their face, give them the greatest workout they can have with their favorite role model and on them. And that was it was so awesome, so amazing, and just telling me that anything is possible. You never know. If you can just dream it, you can hit your goals. And to see all many more inspiring coaches, just having people come up to me at the coach summit to tell me how inspired they are with my healing. It's an incredible feeling to have so much support because like this in my life, and I just love hearing people coming up to me, just being so happy for me, and it's really amazing. And I'm just blessed to meet so many incredible coaches who are inspired by me. And I'm already talking to a very inspiring coach on this call, and for everybody, and for other fit, you guys will inspire too. To people saying I couldn't, to people who have doubted me all my life, well, I deserve the art. If I wrong just because I'm hard of hearing, or if you are like blind or handicapped or have like a disability, doesn't mean you can't do anything, because you can do it. You gotta believe in you, and believing is the powerful thing that you can ever have. You never want to use that. And it's just what drives me every single day to work harder, and harder for what these people saying, because I know I'm better and always live for the dream to never give up. You're here for a reason. You are here for a reason. And don't give up just because things are hard. And just because I'm hard healing doesn't mean that I can make excuses or like any other people, because excuses isn't what makes us succeed. Because you can, you just gotta push. No matter how much you are struggling every day, you just got to believe. You just got to know that you can do it. Just believe in your ability and believe that your mindset will take you to the top of the ladder. And I have, somebody once told me before that you never know where this business can take you. It's taking me to places that I have never imagined. And it's all because of my team, most important, God, just believing in me and God knowing that I can go all the way, and I feel like God has me here for the reason to be a perfect example of people like you from no excuses. And I just want to tell you guys, no matter what you're going through, don't give up. Just believe, keep doing the best you can do, and dig deep every single day, because you are better. You are better than you think. You have the ponytail to do anything. And it's actually I had the ponytail, maybe not before, but I knew if I could use the ponytail, that anything is possible, anything. And you can succeed. You are destined for greatness. And I just want to thank Forever Fit for having me on this Zoom call. And I hope you are inspired by my story. And I hope you are more inspired to drive your business every single day. So thank you everybody. And do you?
Thank you so much. That was incredible. That is awesome. Does anyone have any questions for Josh if you want to type them in? Well, you're getting good feedback. Josh, what are the 3 top tips you can give them? Hold on. Can you hear me okay, or do you want me to type it?
It's just like inviting people, reading the Portland Government's books, and it's just like 3 viral behaviors. That's what I think the most important thing to grow your business.
Guys, it's no secret. We give them they're right there. They're the 3 vital behaviors. Like, seriously, that's what we all do. That's what you need. Get consistent with it. Create habits with it. And don't let any excuses or struggles get in the way. Awesome. Any other questions, guys? All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys have a great night. If you have any questions, just post below in the recording. All right, guys. Fist pump. Oh, wait. Let's do a screenshot. Hold on. All right. Fist bump. All right. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. It was amazing. Bye.